talking, made it happen. Few bumps was in a row, but stay proactive. Yeah, grinding like my stash still in the Mac.
Hey kings and queens, welcome back to the channel. It's your girl Aneke Annakay. How you doing or whatever? If you are an oldie but goodie, thank you so much for returning back to the channel. You must like your girl or something because you subscribed and you decided to join and stick with me. I see you, I appreciate you, but I see you. If you're new to the channel, thank you so much for stopping by, considering us, and considering subscribing. You know, it's a beautiful thing when we get a new person to join the thing. So thank you guys so much for stopping by. And without further ado, let's get into the video. Tip number one for saving this $7,500 in this 6 months real quick and easy is to create an automatic transfer and set it and forget it. Okay, let me tell you something. All right, I got to, so if you watch like my 10K and $5 challenge, and you guys know that your girl's at like a little bit over 6 grand, like it's cute. But I have an account which I have automatic transfers that goes to it. And like I said it, I forget it, and over a couple months, like, you know, she been stacking up. And so currently your girl has $1,000 in it, and boom, $7,500 easy. Because you know why? I created an automatic transfer, I set it, I forgot it, and here we are, but $7,500 later. So all I'm saying is, you know, tip number one, set an automatic transfer and forget about it, okay? Do what you need to help you to get to these coinage, all right? So that's tip number one. Tip number two is in the same realm as tip number one. When you set it and forget it, and I'm gonna get all this attitude, I need to bring it down, but I need y'all to understand the words that are coming out of my mouth, okay? So tip number two, after you do tip number one and set and forget that automatic transfer, hide your savings account in your bank app, okay? Let me tell you something. I was that person when, you know, a month will roll around and I'll be like, yo, savings account, can you let me hold 100 real quick until next month, and I'll put you back. But then next month will come and I'll be like, but can you take 75 though? Like, I ain't got the full 100. No, okay? Hide the account, act like it don't exist, don't know about it, you know, that ain't in your book. Just like how we would like for, you know, these bills to go away and forget about them, forget about the savings account. Hide it in the app. Like, it worked for me, it might work for you. This is a tip how to get you to the 7,500, and so you can save these coins, you know, and get to where we need to go. So that is tip number two. Hide the account in your app so like you can't see it, nothing. That is tip number two. So tip number three is what a lot of people, in my opinion, are scared to do, because once you actually do this, like, you have to come face to face with all of the things that you do, like all of the things that you spend your money on, like you become so aware of exactly where your money goes. And it scares a lot of people for them to actually take a look in the mirror, because that is what this tip does. It's real simple, it's real easy. Budget your money. I know, it ain't nothing crazy. It ain't asking you to lose a limb, you know, it ain't asking you for a liver, a kidney, you know, ain't none of that. All we say, or all the tip is, to budget your money. And I know, it is scary, okay? It is hard, okay? And sometimes that ain't your cup of tea to sit down and budget it. Little baby, they got apps, okay? They got people who can do it for you, okay? Boom! I can give you somebody right here. This is Rochelle Adamson, YT. She does YouTube, and she also does it. You know, I'm gonna have her link in the description box below. If you don't wanna do it, get somebody to do it and get on your life. Get it together, you know? Because little baby, if you don't do tip number three, how you expect to know what you can save to get to the 7.5K? Okay, can we talk about it? Please, please. I had to say it twice. I'm Beyonce, please. Had to say that thing twice. All right, so create a budget. Don't be scared. If you don't want to do it because you don't want to see the number, go to Rochelle. She'll do it for you. Quick, easy, painless, and see, you got a budget. Boom. All right, let's move on to tip number 4, because tip number 3 got some of y'all together. I knew it did when I had to do my budget and take a look in the mirror. It got me together real quick, but I progressed, I saved, and here we are in this video. So tip number 4 is quite simple, quite easy. You go here every day. You trying to save the $7.5K, the $7,500? All you got to do, go into Google, type in savings challenge, or 7,500 savings challenge, or 10K, or $5, or $1. They got multiple, baby. They got a whole bunch of saving challenges. Go to Google, type in the savings challenge, and Google will pop you up. Boom, 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 boom. They got saving challenge everywhere that you can use, okay? So go to Google, type in savings challenge, and click a saving challenge and do it, sweetie. Like, you want to know how, like, let me tell you something. Seeing the progress of you, like, almost there, mentally just does something to you. Like, you feel different. Like, let me tell you something, okay? The first time you hold $1,000 cash in your hand, and for some people $1,000 ain't money. Listen, okay, when little baby had $1,000 on the credit card, you can feel it. But hold $1,000 in your hand, and then let somebody tell you you got to put this $1,000 on a credit card. It hurts. It feels different, okay? So go on Google, pick one of these savings challenges, download it, print it off, and then start the journey. And I know it's August. I know it's September. I don't know when it's gonna come out. I feel like it's in September or it's in August. It's one of them. I think it's in August. But whatever month you start this challenge, I know it's the current month. I know it might be the end of the year. I know it might be the beginning of the year. I know it might be the middle of the year. But it don't matter, because you ain't doing it for the year. You're doing it for you, little baby. So go into Google, start your savings challenge, and get these coins. Save them. So that is tip number 4. All right, let's move on to tip number 5. So tip number 5 is real easy. You already doing it, sis. Watch you some finance and some personal videos, some cash envelopes, some budgeting, some saving challenges. It's a real cute motivator. When you see these cash all over the place, it's a real cute motivator. When you see the money, you be like, ooh, I can have that. I could really have that. You could really have that, okay? Watch a couple more of these videos. I'll include some YouTubers in the video. They're going to be popping up somewhere. I think somewhere they're going to be popping up. But I've included some YouTubers both in the video and down in the description below that you can look at. If you don't, want to watch my videos for it, you can find some other people and they can help you to get where you need to be. So, watch these finance videos. They really be out here helping you, girl, because they really be motivators for me and they really be helping me. So during this pandemic, watch these finance videos and get your check together, because little baby, we living together as earth. And a little bit you can do to keep it together, do it. That is my 5 tips for budgeting. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you liked, I hope you enjoyed. If you are new here and you have stick through the entire video, I hope you think about subscribing and joining the family. My name is Aneke Annakay. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.
How you wanna do it? How you wanna get it? I'm out that, out of my mind. Can't even talk, can't even walk. Bad little thing.